And then this silver boat here, this mono, it's owned by a guy from Nepal who's just doing it up. It's got quite a bit of work to do. Paid about 30,000 for the boat from the Gold Coast, but it needs a ton of work. As you can see, it's pretty windy today. Both his wind turbines are going. So if you've never been to a marina before, this is the service thing, where it has I'm sure that's not the technical name for it, but it's got taps and also power connectors for your 240 volts up to 13 amps, I think, and then basically you run a cable back from that to your boat. So this is what SV Wildlight, let's say, owned by a Nepal guy who's doing it up. I'm actually just going to check to make sure that his batteries are okay. I can't actually see at the moment. I was struggling a bit yesterday, but I think both wind turbines on and his solar panels, he should be okay. But he's also just bought an AC charger. So back to my boat. So this is Somerled. It's a 40-foot easy catamaran built by a guy called Bob Fairclough back in 2012. So she's roughly 8 and a bit years old. That's a registration number VD167Q, and that is an outdoor shower at the back which feeds off the tanks and the pump. So that's fresh water. As you can see, I've got a solar shower, a camp solar shower, which looks like it's ballooning out, so probably have to sort that out today. And this is the dinghy to Somerled, and there's the Yamaha 9.9 4-stroke outboard, which is the biggest one you can put on a boat of this size, and it's 25 litre fuel container. But it goes like the clappers, especially if there's only one of you. Stand-up paddleboard, which I really need to take out the water. Let's just see what it's like underneath. So you can see all the crap that grows in the bottom of your boat. Oh my god, look at that. That is truly disgusting. So yeah, I'll give that a clean later. Look at all that shit it's left behind. Oh my god, that's disgusting. So that's what happens when you leave a boat in the water. Shit just accumulates. Just walking down the side of the boat, you can see the fenders are out. The boat gets smashed onto the side. Just going to just quickly lean down and wash my hands. Oh, the water's really warm today in the Brisbane River. So yeah, these are called fenders, and they protect the boat, as you can see, from getting smashed against the side of the marina. Got 6 of those out. And these are the lines. This one's looking a bit slack, and I may tighten it up later. This is called, it's a bridle for the anchor, which hasn't been put back properly. I walked around the front of the boat before, but I just wanted to kind of walk you around the outside. Thing on growth on the boat, I don't know if that's coming out, but that green algae is just what happens when you leave a boat and don't wash the bottom. That's a ladder, obviously for swimming for the back. That's where Happiness is Homemade. And the boat's registered in Brisbane, and these are just little lockers. And that's part of the steering mechanism. That's the to the bathroom. Winch handle, winches. This winch here is for the bringing the head sail in and out. Winch there for tightening the head sail. Winch there which does the mainsail. So that's the mainsail. Nice aluminium boom and mast. Made by All Yacht Mast Spurs Australia. So this is the my water pipe, which is going into the 300 litre water tank, which I've filled it up. That's why it's in there. So these are the 2 hatches from the bedrooms, which have got covers on, which basically keep the sun off and keep the bedrooms a bit cooler. Here's the anchor winch, 1500 anchor winch by Maxwell, recently serviced. Anchor chain looking a little bit rusty, and the anchor, that anchor chain probably will need replacing at some point. These bean bags just used to sit out on the boat. I think I might actually give the boat a bit of a clean. It's like there's bird crap everywhere, and this is where I keep most of the fuel, which is why it's kept open. These are the anchor winch up and downs. More storage there, and storage there. And again, just showing you the mast and the solar panels. So we've got 3 solar panels, total of 525 watts. We've got these lovely covers at the back to just keep the sun off when you're sitting out in the cockpits. We're just getting slightly smashed at the moment by ferries going past. So this is inside the cockpit. Sorry, I'll just move that towel. It's not really going to add much. So that's the steering wheel, that's the instruments, and then when you're sailing, all this is open, all that's open. You get a good view there, and you can open up the hatch there and look out. Security camera, which isn't being sold with the boat. Oh yeah, by the way, the boat's paid to sail. Just slip that in. That is the throttle controllers for the engines. It's got new control cables put in probably less than a year ago. That is a 20 horsepower Daihatsu outboard engine. Manual lift, unfortunately. 25 litre fuel there. 25 litres fuel there. And then on the other side is the same. I won't show you because I've got my weights on it, and also just making some more compost for the composter. And that's where the AC comes in. That's one of many cigarette chargers, and here's where all the AC is controlled. All the switches and that kind of thing. This is the door, obviously, stating the obvious, but it's like a split door, so you can have part of it open and part of it closed. Outdoor speakers, they do work, a little bit rusty. Radio, Raymarine chart plotter, and then all your usual instruments, wind instruments, speed instruments, depth and course. And there's the auto helm, which is a Raymarine auto helm, recently serviced, and that's the rev counters. So this is the main saloon area. I apologise that it's a bit crowded, but this is my home office with my PC, my guitar. There's my PC there, just built it. Power supply all over the place. Yeah, it's a bit messy, but it's not really designed for a home office. This is a nice little storage thing for your hats and your keys. And we're going to be walking down into the galley now. So this is the galley. This is the fridge. Absolutely amazing. Just been phenomenal. Just does its stuff. 12 volts or 240 volts. It just keeps going. And this is the fridge itself. Sorry, just waiting for it to focus. So that's the fridge cooling bit, and then you got this basket here. Basically, if the fridge was fuller, that basket would be up there. You could store stuff under it and store stuff to the side. So it's got a pretty phenomenal capacity. There's the emergency tiller. Got some bins down the back of there. Water filter. Collection of alcohol. Stubby coolers, cups. Dual sinks, which is nice. Dual sinks make a real difference. Oh, and all here there's storage in the kitchen for all your food. Storage there, and there. Fire extinguisher, which I think you can just about see. Bin, sorry it's a little bit messy, 4 burner cooker, 3 burner cooker, sorry, which is controlled by this unit here. Coffee machine, which is not coming with the boat. Kettle, like I say, 2 sinks, which is fantastic. And then we go into the spare bedroom, which is a bit of a dumping ground at the moment with bags and tools and power washers and cables for my business, and a fridge freezer, which is running as a freezer at the moment, and spare scooter, and yeah, but you can see that's a normal double-sized bed. That's the hatch, which when open lets a bit of light in. More storage at the back there, storage at the side, storage all down here, storage there, and then obviously a lot of storage in my spare wardrobe. So I'll just walk you back up to the galley, give you a different perspective on the galley. Not the galley, the saloon. Yeah, there's my Vorpedo fan, love it. PC looking round. So all the curtains are shut. 12 volt TV there. To be honest, I don't use it that much. Batteries are under there. It's just standard AGM batteries installed in 2018, but good condition. This is the bathroom, sink, lovely shower. We say plenty of room, so I can stand up if I put my hand up. You're not seeing that. Okay, so it's probably got another foot. Storage there. That's where the old black water waste used to go, and that's the old electric pump. But we put this composting toilet in, which basically just separates the wee from the urine. The poo goes there, wee goes there, There's compost in there, which is just a brick you buy from Bunnings for $1.50. Lasts about between 2 and 4 weeks. And then you do your stuff, mix it, put your toilet paper in there like you were in Greece, and you're good to go. No smell whatsoever, absolutely fabulous. It's just got this very small, this fan that runs, I don't know, I'm not getting that right here, getting it down. So this is this fan that runs that just sucks the air out. Absolutely amazing. Compared to other toilets on boats, it's just phenomenal. So this is kind of, I suppose it's supposed to be the nav area. You've got all the electrical switches there. You've got an old solar charger there. You've got the new solar chargers, which are the Bluetooth Victron Energy. You've got a jumble of wires there. You've got the Blue Smart charger, and then you've got a 2000 watt pure sine inverter. Now this little fella here is a desalinator, not the Pikachu, the desalinator, so it's just a salinity tester. So there is a desalinator on board which has been used extensively. So just to walk you through, it just pumps up seawater through that filter, and then it just pumps it through that membrane at the back, and then fresh water comes out. Yeah, it's pickled at the moment because I haven't been using it. So if you don't use it within about 3 days, you have to pickle it. And that just kind of lives there. More storage there, more storage there. Oodles of storage down here. Just absolutely dripping in storage. And this is the main bedroom. So this is the bit I like. This is a queen bed. Absolutely beautiful, so comfortable, proper mattress. As you can see, you can get out from both sides, which is very important. You've got your very own Charmander and Snorlax to look after you, not included in the sale. And then obviously there's the wardrobe. Got a portable aircon unit here, which we could include in the sale. Won't need it in my new place. More storage, wardrobe, TV, not included. That's my TV, love it. And yeah, that's basically it. I think you've seen it all. So this is where I live, this is where I work, until the boat's sold. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that little walkthrough. Hopefully I can show you some video of it sailing as well, which I might tack on to the end. Weber barbecue, I don't think I mentioned that. And rod holders and all that good stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that look around, and I'll see you soon.